Yes, 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 Vortex. When you see yourself as a victim, that's really it. You're done. Because its sole purpose is to take you out of the game of life, you know? Like when you see yourself as a victim, you don't want to try. You know? And I understand that feeling. And I understand, like, people manipulating a situation or like taking advantage of me. But the thing is, though, if I realize that and I acknowledge what happened, why it happened, how it happened, I'm not going to put myself in the situation again. If I keep obsessing about the victim part of it, I'm not going to get any further than that. You know? I like those lost chords a lot, but I don't want to play them again. I don't want to be too redundant. I like that one. Damn it! It goes out so quick. So they're gonna spend the rest of their life It's true. Well, you can't. You can't expect other people to treat you the way that you treat people. Like that's a stupid expectation to have. I just try to have compassion when I'm around people. A lot of people don't know what that word means, though. They think it means that you're like a doormat, or you just like take care of that person. If I can't take care of myself, I highly doubt that I can take care of anybody else, you know? I guess that's why I do all the art that I do, because I feel like that's the only thing I have to give. Really and truly. Speaking of that, since we're not doing stand-up tonight, I brought all these posters, and it occurred to me that I don't even think I showed them to y'all. I know I showed you this one. Emojis are worse than porn. So very true. So very true. They make people stupid, okay? So much like people need a visual in order to get off, they're so used to watching people fuck on a screen, or, you know, whatever they watch, that they can't seem to get off in any other way. Well, emojis are like training the brain to like not understand regular ass emotions and forms of self-expression, so it's a little different, but it's similar. And emojis are pretty like well accepted. There's not as much of a stigma. I mean, I don't really think there's much of a stigma with porn, but at least not that I can see. I wish there was. I wish there was, because it's bad. Do you remember, like, before the emojis, like, people would put, like, colon, parentheses to indicate a smiley face? Remember that shit? Remember the good old days?